Chabao Lema, have you eaten yet? Hello Singapore, coming live from Singapore. So for you who do not speak Chinese, Chabao Lema means have you eaten yet? It's like, are you feeling great? So it's my lunch break and I thought I hop on today because every single day this week it seems like people I spoke with, they were like, Renate, I've tried everything and still things don't work. So maybe you are there, maybe you say you have tried everything, but as my mentor Prandl would say, show me the list. Have you really tried everything? So you might have been looking in the wrong places. And if you don't know me, my name is Renate Prandl. I'm a high performance coach, Feldenkrais practitioner, sports coach, and I'm here to help you get unstuck, take your life to the next level, and you really be more and have more energy, more fun in life. Maybe also leave a legacy and have more purpose. I have some notes here that because I don't want to keep you from your lunch for too long. So here we go. So if you're not there yet, and when I say not there yet, it might be in 3 areas of your life. It might be your personal life, it might be your business, your career, your work area, and it might be in your relationships. So when I work as a coach, we always look at those different areas because it's a holistic approach. And I found out that lots of people, when they coach, they focus on business or they focus on exercise or, it's always one little thing. Whereas, you have to really look at the whole picture, at the whole person, at the whole scenario or the whole environment. Well, that's my take, and that's what I do when I coach my clients. All right, so 3 areas. And you might think, well, what do you mean are you looking in the wrong spots? Are you focusing on the wrong things? Let me give you 3 examples to make it clearer for you what I mean by that. Now, when people come to see me as a Feldenkrais practitioner, they usually come to see me because they have tried everything to get rid of pain, to get unstuck, but mostly it's about pain, back pain. So, most of the people who say have back pain or neck pain, let's start with neck pain. Neck pain is like people do some stretching, they do some massage. This relieves the pain for a short period of time, but it really does not help to solve the problem. Because guess what? In any area, most of the time, the problem is not where the pain is, right? The problem is somewhere else. So for somebody who has pain in the neck, it might be, aircon blasting, on the neck the whole time, and the muscles cramp and they move differently. So it might be the way they carry themselves, how kind of having more weight on one leg, counterbalancing with the head. So I look at the whole picture and we address the whole person. And again, very often, most of the time, the issue is not where the pain is. So I work with areas far away from the pain. Say, if somebody has neck pain and we notice that it has to do with the foot, the weight bearing, we work a lot with that. And through the whole body, through the system, we address the central nervous system, we address the brain, because this is where change happens. I help people get rid of the neck pain. Exercise number 2, back pain. And this is so common. And I have on my site, renate-prandl.mykajabi.com, I have a quick way to help yourself when you are in serious back pain and you cannot do anything, like you're in a meeting, you're on a plane. So it's tiny little things, tiny micro movements, acupressure points. So you go there, download it for free. I also have, because I know getting rid of back pain is a lifestyle choice. I also have a video course. It's very simple. And again, back pain, most of the time people work on their core, they strengthen their abdominals, they go for massage and all sorts of things. But I found out over those many, many years of my training and working with people suffering from back pain, I found out there are actually 3 areas which can have to do with back pain. So, but just doing massages and that stuff, it's great. But for me, if you really want to make it a lifestyle choice and change, there are 3 areas, and you find this in my on my site as well, renate-prandl.mykajabi.com. It's a video course with also like tools you can download, and I look at movement. How can you move? All those movements, the movements are tiny movements based on the Feldenkrais method, where you really retrain your brain and change your movement patterns. Number 2, it's about the mindset. Because if if you're depressed, your posture is different, and this has an effect on how the weight of your head is balanced on your spine and how the muscles react in the back. And number 3 is, I also talk about nutrition, because if you eat lots of stuff which fuel inflammation, and very often back pain is connected to inflammation. Hi Hervé, thanks for watching, bonjour. This might be something you have to address as well. So it's always the whole person, and that's why I said if you have back pain and you only focus on massage and the area in the back, this might not be sustainable change and improvement. All right. Number 2, I said I'd give you 3 examples. Number 2 is, apart from pain, people come with poor posture and they have all sorts of pain. And again, you can tell people to stand straight, to lengthen them, to strengthen them, to whatever. But very often, this is linked to emotions. So once you address the emotional state, a person's posture might change as well. All right. Number 3, because you might say, yeah, well, this has to do with, bodily issues, and I feel great, I have no pain. But think of someone, maybe like you're a manager, you're a CEO, and you're really struggling in your business. The business is stagnant, and maybe you yourself, you're at a loss what to do, how to grow the business, how to take it to the next level, or how to impact other people, how to bring your team on board to support your vision. And it turns out, number 1 is what people usually do. They ask for business help, because business is suffering. It's like, oh, we need a business coach, or we need a business consultant. But guess what? It turns out very often the issue is within the person's private life or their relationships. It's not, remember I told you there are 3 areas in coaching we look at, or at least in my coaching, high performance coaching, and also based on Brendon Burchard's High Performance Institute, and also on Tony Robbins' coaching, transformational coaching. It's like 3 areas. It's the area, it's yourself, it's your work, and it's your relationships. So if you in business, if you struggle, or if you know somebody who struggles, and obviously they do everything right, remember, the problem is not where the pain is. And when it turns out that this person has something in their private lives, maybe they have some health issues they have not talked about, or they are worried about some of the kids, some of the partners, because what happens, maybe these family members, they have tough times, and all this impacts the person, the CEO, making decisions, showing up in business. So you can bring in as many business experts, as many business coaches as you like. If you don't address that issue, the personal issue, the relationship issue this person has, the business will not grow. And this is why I love this high performance coaching thing, because it ties together everything. It's holistic, right? So, having said enough, it's nearly the end of the decade, 2019, and I'm going to extend an invitation to those of you who really want to crush it, who really have tried everything, and maybe thinking of, yeah, Renate, you're right. I have been looking at the wrong spots, at the wrong places. I have maybe focused too much on the wrong things to move the needle. So I extend an invitation. Go to Renate, to renate-prandl.com and apply for a high performance coaching session, or reach out to me, send me a message here or via Facebook, a messenger. Let's get this started. And for those who might be a right fit, I will extend an invitation to enter my high performance program, which is 12 units, 12 sessions in the first round. But let's start with the first step. Let's start with starting to look at the right spots, at the right places, dealing with the issues and really making a difference, and really, creating momentum, upping your health, because health is wealth. I talk about this all the time. Helping in your business, helping with your relationships, really focusing on what's important, where are the real issues, what am I overlooking, what I'm afraid of to look at and to tackle on. And then, my friend, life will never be the same. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Post questions, comments below. Give me the thumbs up if you find this valuable. Different concept, different thinking. I'm here to help you guys. You don't have to do it on your alone, on your own. Let's see whether we can do this together. Share this. Tag someone who needs to know, who has been struggling, and maybe or maybe gut feeling is that they have been focusing on the wrong things, looking at all the wrong spots and places. All right, okay, I better get going. I need a bite as well because I have a busy Friday afternoon. Wherever in the world you are, whether you're in France or wherever you're watching from, have a fantastic day. Get ready for an amazing weekend. Let me know how I can help you, or people you care about, how I can help them get out of the rut and look at the right places and really, up it, get to the next level, get to the elusive obvious in the personal life, in the relationships, and in the business and our work realm. Okay, thank you so much for watching. This means a lot to me. Let me know what else I can do for you to help you make 2019 your best year and really finish this decade. Can you imagine this decade? Very, very strong. Love you guys. Thank you. Merci beaucoup.